Kia ora Year 9. This is just going to be a quick video to talk you through your first reach task. We already have your portfolio, but the first task that will be due, the Turangawaewae task, and it's been allocated to you on your Google Classroom page. Let's open up the document and have a look. Okay, you've got 3 tasks within this task. It is due on Friday the 3rd of April at 3:15 p.m. And I just want you to take note of our initial instructions at the top. We did some work earlier in the term on plagiarism and copyright and acknowledging your sources, so please take note of that. The first task is a creative writing task. It doesn't have to be a new task. It can be something that you have already done. For example, you've all written a Turangawaewae letter at the start of the year, or you've done a pen pal task. We're asking you to take one of those bits of creative or descriptive writing, edit it, refine it, make it better, and include it here. It should be between 350 and 800 words, but don't focus on the word count too much, focus on the quality. To work out the word count, if you highlight your text, tools, word count, you can see that that's 45 words out of 428. The second task is a map. So using Google My Maps, you need to make a copy or get a picture of your annotated Turangawaewae map that shows your place of belonging. There is a link to a YouTube video here that talks to you about or teaches you how to use My Maps. But a really simple way is if you go to your Drive, New, More, Google My Maps, you can create a new map. So for me, I'm going to call it Cameron. My Turangawaewae is Barara. Spell it right. Heights. I'm going to describe it. And you note that we've said describe the place using geographic terms: urban, rural, sparse, dense, steep, contoured. Tell me about the area. Describe it. Paint me a picture. Think about how you've done your descriptive writing up here. How can you paint a picture for someone that doesn't know your area? What's it like? So Barara is a densely, dense or sparsely populated area with dense bush around. You're going to hopefully write a little bit more than that, but save, and I'm going to search for the place, Barara Heights, and I'm going to add to the map. Okay, so if I zoom out, you get a sense of where I'm talking about. It's a fair way from where we are now, but I want to get a snippy. So I'm going to click on there. We want to add a little bit more information. So tell me about the area. So densely, blah, blah, blah. You're going to tell me about it in the description and save. You can use a snipping tool, however you want to do it. And I'm going to go, that's where my picture is. Edit, copy, go back here, paste. There's your map, and you've got a description. I want to know where it is. Okay, that's the second task. Our third task is thinking about push-pull factors. I want you to think about your own whānau. Why are you in New Zealand? How long ago did you come to New Zealand? One push factor that explains why they left their point of origin. That might be 2 generations ago, it might be 5 years ago, it might be 200 years ago. And one pull factor. They are different. Once you've decided, once you've got one push and one pull, you're writing one paragraph, a minimum of 6 sentences. Which was the strongest? Was it the push factor or was it the pull factor? Your rubric down here is also listed back onto your rubric here, and you guys can see each of it, okay? So I hope that has been helpful. If you do have any other questions, please ask your teachers. Okay, thanks guys.